Please be seated. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, graduands, guests, colleagues. As Registrar and Chief Operating Officer, I welcome you to this graduation ceremony for Nottingham Business School and the School of Social Sciences. We welcome also Umamaheshwaran Panneerselvam, who is with us today to receive the 2017 Nottingham Trent University Alumnus of the Year Award. I know that your achievement will be an inspiration to our students, and we look forward to hearing from you a little later in our proceedings. Graduands, these ceremonies are the highlight of the academic year for us, a time when we share in and celebrate your success. I would like to offer you my personal congratulations on your academic achievements that are about to be recognised. However, can I ask you to pause for a moment to think about those who have supported you as you made this journey, in particular your family and friends sitting behind you in the hall. Graduands, please join me in a round of applause to thank all those who have helped you along the way. This ceremony is also an opportunity to celebrate together some of the outstanding successes of the university. Almost 30,000 students studied with NTU in the last academic year, making us the 13th largest university in the UK by student numbers. Our students come from all over the world. Last year, some 3,500 international students joined us from over 125 countries. Over 3,000 of our students were postgraduates, and many of you are with us today. Let me share with you some of our recent achievements, and there has been a lot to be proud of over the last 12 months. Last week, it was announced that we were the University of the Year in the Times Higher Education Awards. This follows on from being named the Times and Sunday Times Modern University of the Year in the Good University Guide in the autumn. We achieved gold standard excellence in the Teaching Excellence Framework and were ranked third in the UK by 2 independent sources based on our core metrics. So what does that mean? Let me quote from the letter we received when we were awarded our Gold Award. Based on the evidence available, the panel judged that Nottingham Trent University delivers consistently outstanding teaching, learning and outcomes for its students. It is of the highest quality found in the UK. These superb accolades for the university recognise the commitment of all our staff to the delivery of the highest standard for our students. I'm delighted to be joined on stage today by Martha Longdon, President of the Students' Union, with whom we work incredibly closely to support all of our students. We also undertake world-class research at Nottingham Trent University. For example, pioneering research by distinguished Professor Paul Evans in the development of 3D X-ray imaging, which has produced major breakthroughs in security scanning, spearheaded Nottingham Trent University's recent award of the Queen's Anniversary Prize for research. And in June this year, Professor Evans received the Denis Gabor Medal from the Institute of Physics. Just to put the Denis Gabor Medal in context, previous winners have been Hans Geiger, as in the Geiger counter, Robert van der Graaf, as in the Van der Graaf generator, and Tim Berners-Lee, acknowledged as the founder of the World Wide Web. So you can see that Paul and his research are in very good company. However, Paul's work also exemplifies the nature of our research here at NTU, as rigorous in its execution as it is relevant in seeking to address the major challenges faced by society. In key areas, our research stands comparison with that being undertaken at any university anywhere in the world. To ensure that our students continue to access high-quality resources and facilities to support their learning, developments across our 4 campuses continue apace. On the newest of our campuses, our base in the Creative Quarter in Nottingham, work is underway to create a £10 million digital and creative media centre. This includes a digital media hub to further enhance student access to cutting-edge, industry-leading facilities and equipment. We are, of course, a major enterprise in our own right. With a turnover of £1/3 billion a year, we employ around 4,000 colleagues in a wide range of roles, and it's estimated that we generate a further 6,500 jobs, mostly in the local economy. Looking forward, in 2018, we celebrate a major milestone. The university will celebrate its 175th anniversary. The founding college of Nottingham Trent University opened its doors in 1843. Each and every academic school at Nottingham Trent University strives to provide exceptional education to our students. And I can share with you today just a few of the achievements from the 2 schools represented today. Nottingham Business School excels in combining personalisation and experiential learning. They have links with business and industry, which provide outstanding opportunities for students to develop their knowledge and experience. This year, Nottingham Business Schools was internationally accredited by the AACSB, and the school was listed in the Financial Times Top 100 globally for their Masters in Management, and has also entered the elite list of the top 100 European business schools. The MBS Discover programme, held at the start of each academic year, challenges all first-year students to create solutions for major businesses in the City of Nottingham. The Nottingham Business School Annual Thinkabator Challenge invites businesses to submit practical problems to consultancy hubs comprised of academic experts, alumni fellows, and final year and postgraduate students. Together, they generate solutions. Demand from businesses to have access to these innovative programmes continue to grow year on year. The School of Social Sciences has entered into a groundbreaking international partnership with the Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission. Established 50 years ago, the MACC is responsible for investigating corruption across the private and public sectors in Malaysia, earning international acclaim for its work. Nottingham Trent University works with them to accredit their workforce training programmes and enables cadets to achieve Nottingham Trent University Awards. Our partnership will grow and develop so that we will now begin to undertake joint research work, contributing to new knowledge on anti-corruption policy and practice worldwide. The Department of Politics and International Relations recently held a conference on the future of the West, looking at the impact of Brexit, security issues in the EU, and the rise of populism. The conference, co-hosted by a European think tank, brought together policymakers, local members of Parliament, and NTU colleagues and students to provide a valuable opportunity to debate key political issues. The expertise and support of our academic and technical staff are critical to your success. Their talent and commitment have enabled you to achieve your academic ambitions. There are also those university staff in professional roles who have contributed to your achievement today, in course administration, information technology, student services, catering, security, and so on. Again, I ask you to join with me in showing your appreciation for all their efforts. I now invite the Dean of Nottingham Business School, Babak Yazdani, to read the names of the school's graduates and ask the Deputy Vice-Chancellor to admit you to your degrees.
I now invite the stewards to bring forward the first group of graduates. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, the following have qualified for awards from Nottingham Business School. Doctor of Business Administration degree, Rosie Hand, whose research is on tales from Adland and ethnography of how institutional logics are blended in the face of institutional complexity. Paulo Morgado, whose research is on institution and duration in strategizing, drawing on Bergson. Adel Algolish, whose research is on an investigation into the implementation of anti-money laundering measures, a risk perception perspective. Doctor of Philosophy degree, Kai Zhu, whose research is on applying survival analysis to investigate mobile retail applications from a customer perceived value perspective. Master of Philosophy degree, Adrian Castell, whose research is on critiquing management development education and interpretivist study of MBA program leaders. Master of Business Administration degree, Rupa Chintarluri, Lee Huang Wiek Greng, Tejashri Kolekar, Master of Business Administration degree, Global Supply Chain Management, Fatoumata Sise. Master of Science degree in Branding and Advertising, Olufunmilayo Adebanjo. Pham An. Michael Cole-Fitzpatrick. Rhiannon Davies. Forum Dedya. Marvin Jelu. Laura Donington. Tierney Ellison. Onyuaba Etu. Sophie Findle-Hawkins. Sophie Henwood. Truong Hien. David Isaacs. Andrew Jeffries. Thi Le. Alexandra Mihut. Pham Phuong Quinn. Katerina Ranzino. Janavi Shah. Trisha Shetty. Jack Tatum. Nguyen T. Min Thu. Poppy Woolnough. Master of Science degree in Digital Marketing, Andres Arteche Lopez. Bethan Boast. Joe Collins. Antonia Cuyas. Jeremiah Donegan. James Houston. Wen Yun Shea. Matthew Langlands. Hong Lo. Maria Mastru. Kiernan Matthews. Neil Patel. Alana Pommel. Jacob Rowlands. Giuseppe Salvi. Courtney Scott. Cassidy Swastichai. Yuan Chen Wang. Amelia Wood. Master of Science degree in Economics, Obina Agubugba. Emmanuel Akins. Sanjat Dakok. Peter Humphreys. Thomas Newman. Master of Science degree in Economics and Investment Banking, Benedict Cooper. Nining Gua. Nizar Haidar. John Harvey. James Osaroekiye. Master of Science degree in Entrepreneurship, Kamal Ahmed. Mohammed Al-Harasi. Jeremiah Anson. Samuel Collins. Jordan F. Elphick. Maureen Duta Gatune. Martin Laiko. Vivek Patel. Master of Science degree in European Business and Finance, Ivana Durcheva. Kristina Dvorachkova. Denisa Faltusova. Vanda Grenarova. Robin Hubacek. Sonia Kiradjivova. Lucia Kolmosova. Jakub Kuril. Anna Kruljakova. Jakub Lucky. Maria Luhanova. Daniel Machto. Vladimir Mesic, Anna Naplavova, Andrei Pekarek, Marek Svati, Mariana Tesarova, Master of Science degree in Finance, Chai Tania Anchahatre, Beatrice Lee, Vaishnavi Naendra, Kwang Nguyen, Meng Jiev Shu, Wei Di Shu, San Alihani, Abdul Majid Dilawi, Bernard Dome, Usama Halili, Joel Hernandez, Jeff Ismaiku, Nguyen Khan Huyen, Katarzyna Wakoma, Muftah Malik, Charmaine Dulbu, Eva Rosa, Vinti Shahani, Linuo C, Shi Yang, Yang Zheng, Kimin Zhu, Master of Science degree in Finance and Investment Banking, Dylan Afrifa, Shahab Aftab, Antoinette Amori, Andrea Kodendria, Olawole Fatoki, Chi Lo, Ryan McCartney, Oladimeji Olatunde, Lucy Penema, Eng Tan, Viet Tran, Neha Tumkur Sudhri, Jing Wang, Master of Science degree in Higher Education Administration, Management and Leadership, Susan Metcalf, Master of Science degree in Human Resource Management, Equal Agbure, Daniela Andrade Lopez, Marielle Obin, Andrea Avramescu, Celestine Babia, Paulina Bernard, Charlotte Edwards, Yusra Fahmi, Xingyue Gao, Nicole Greber-Grotefeld, Samantha Heflinger, Maria Eliadu, Jeltar Jairudi, Victor F. Young Johnson, Kira Kelly, Sweta Metirana, Huang Jiang Nguyen, Olachi Nubu Ikuwu, Joshua Peterside, Maricia Popov, Nina Schnorenberg, Jie Song, Zheng Tan, Nguyen Tiantu, Phan Thi Phuong Thao, Kiki Wei, Sidra Yousaf, Charlotte Baker, Irene Chikuvuira, Jamie Parrott, Master of Science degree in International Business, Deepak Baid, Fan Bui, Fang Fang Chang, Jianyu Guo, Jianhua Lu, Chimbuzu Madubuku, Wainisa Prapawang, Salisara Raksarat, Sue C, Ashley Simmons, Prapat Sirataton, Francis Slack, Ling Wang, Ming Ying Yang, Jiayi Zhang, Qi Zhang, Yushin Zhang, Master of Science degree in International Business and Management, Piotr Bakovsky, Eva Jargiel, Ivona Hanshiko, Magdalena Vuksha, Simon Pijviu, Desislava Nikolova, Master of Science degree in International Finance, Mikhail Blazek. Martina Feherova. Mikhail Griach. Yulia Michova. Marek Shevchik. Master of Science degree in Management, Rami Al-Ghamdi. Yi Li. Wen Yu Lin. Pravin Kumar Rathod. Ali Soayeb. Master of Science degree in Management and Finance, Abdul Aziz Al-Mahrouki. Jacob Eden. Nguyen Thian. Master of Science degree in Management and Global Supply Chain Management, Andrei Kukutenu. Alice Tadler. Hai Ha Tran. Andre Wayne Moreira Silva Jr. Master of Science degree in Management and Innovation and Enterprise, Gaurav Kharabe. Aditya Kharabi. Victoria Nochiri. Maria Ramon Cortez. Pritam Shiwale. Master of Science degree in Management and International Business, Abdullah Al-Mandari. Mohammed Al-Sayed. Kunal Burat. Chukine Chen. Chase Dubois. Ding Jiang. Elizabeth Kelly. Lisa Moseneder. Khan Nguyen. Nana Oduru. Nguyen Thuong Lee. Payal Puranik. Rushab Shah. Munmun Sina. Alexander Spooner. Yen Ta. Gok Tran. Nguyen Viet Ha. Alexandra Virvites. Shuya Yang. Master of Science degree in Management and International Publishing, Kuang Zhao. Master of Science degree in Management and Leadership, Rebecca Amaral. Luke Cromwell Parmenter. Lee Haynes. Lee Reddington. Geraldine Solomons. Michael Ward. Jodine Wheatcroft. Richard Brown. Andy Willie. Elizabeth Foley. Kieran Hanley. Matthew Kempster. Michael O'Halloran. Brian O'Mullane. Master of Science degree in Management and Leadership, Public Service Management. Leila Henry. Nicole Hobson. Alison Jennings. Chukwuemeka Wakama. Master of Science degree in Management and Marketing, Rand Ali. Muta Al-Raddadi. Connor Haynes. Chie Liu. Swati Nar. Daniel Nicholson. Oromena Onwa. Liam Pine. Yi Ru. Chin Chao Shan. Yu Chin Wang. Master of Science degree in Marketing, Salum Al-Amin. Senjuti Biswas. Yuhan Chen. Tran Chi. Yejun Huang. Iwana Iwanu. Chin Yin Kuo. Yaru Lin. Wei Yi Ma. Stephanie Marshall. Hafsa Mirza. Abhishek Nayak. Tao Nguyen. Pichaya Nilpradap. Panida Ninet. Oluwafi Mihan Olufade. Manoob Shabir. Rishabh Soni. Yash Tamwa. P. Ching Chai. Mei Hui Wien. Danielle Weston. Rebecca Whittingham. Yi Wen Zheng. Danwei Zhang, Jian Zhang, Postgraduate Diploma in Human Resource Management, Dawn Ashwood, Sharon Barton, Susan B., Harriet Knight, Carl Palfrey, Alice Smith, William Spray, Elspeth Watson, Hannah Winstanley, Postgraduate Certificate in Higher Education Administration, Management and Leadership, Caroline Rashid, Lorraine Brown, Claire Collier, Tabata Harris, Charlotte Russell, Jennifer Smith, Rachel Van Krimpen, Elizabeth Yearsley, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards to the first group of students from Nottingham Business School. I'm pleased to invite Professor Yvonne Barnett, Senior Pro-Vice-Chancellor, to the stage to give an oration for our Alumnus of the Year, Umamaheshwaran Panneerselvam, and to present him to the Deputy Vice-Chancellor to receive his award.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, guests, it is my great pleasure and privilege to present Umamaheshwaran Panneerselvam to receive the Nottingham Trent University Alumnus of the Year Award at this afternoon's ceremony. This is a very special award made by the university to a past graduate in recognition of exceptional achievement in a particular field. Fields such as the sport, the arts, science, academic or public life, or, as in the case of Umamaheshwaran, to a graduate who has made an extraordinary contribution to the lives of others. Welcome back to Nottingham Trent University, Uma, after 8 years away from us. I'm going to share with you the story of a young man who has shown great heroism and courage and who mobilised a group of people, over 100, to help his devastated community. Umamaheshwaran Panneerselvam, Uma to his friends and tutors, was a postgraduate student at Nottingham Trent University in 2010. He graduated with a master's degree in research in the field of applied biosciences. His major project tutor, Dr. Shifa Subramaniam, recalls Uma as a hard-working, dedicated student who was very keen to learn and be involved in innovative research, a quality much valued by his tutors. Outgoing, popular and with great sense of humour, he was a lively addition to lab sessions and always the first to offer help and support to his peers. He was also a regular student ambassador at Open Days. During the final month of this major research project, he received disturbing personal news and had to return to his home in Chennai in India. Despite all of this, he still managed to complete his studies, graduating with commendation. And although Uma is an alumnus, due to personal circumstances, he wasn't actually able to attend for his own graduation ceremony. So Uma's today enjoying his first graduation ceremony, and I really do hope that you're having a wonderful day with us. From November to December 2015, unprecedented torrential rains, described as the worst in a century, led to heavy floods that devastated the Indian state of Tamil Nadu. The whole city of Chennai was submerged underwater, with the state government and army absolutely overwhelmed, floundering and struggling to deal with the relentless rain and scale of the disaster. Uma realised that he needed to help. He and his friends set up a help hub in his house, using social media platforms, batteries to charge their phones. They organised and coordinated a huge rescue team of swimmers and fishermen and individuals from all walks of society and professionals, doctors and nurses and fire and rescue services. And all of these they coordinated to reach some of the most badly affected areas and individuals. His group rescued hundreds of people, and with the help of local community leaders and businessmen, arranged shelters all over Tamil Nadu to relocate people affected by the floods. They also collected food and water from all over India, distributing it to areas where no other help was forthcoming, at times having to swim across waterlogged areas and rivers to distribute it. They moved disabled children, the elderly and hospital patients, and liaised with other cities to obtain and distribute critical medical supplies. In total, that group rescued over 500 people and provided food and shelter to more than 3,000. Uma's heroism was commended by local newspapers, and he obtained several awards for bravery. In recognition of his social service contribution, ability to organise and mobilise large-scale operations and work across multimedia platforms, he was offered a job with News 7 Tamil, a local news agency, where he now works as head of department of the social media service. Uma continues to remain in contact with the School of Science and Technology and supports alumni network development in India. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, gives me great pride and pleasure to present Umamaheshwaran Panneerselvam to receive the 2017 Nottingham Trent University Alumnus of the Year Award.
Hello, everyone. Deputy Vice-Chancellors, distinguished professors, parents, and friends, it gives me immense pleasure to be here in this evening. Firstly, I would like to express my heartfelt thanks to Nottingham Trent University for recognizing me and presenting me this award. When I came here to pursue my master's degree in bioscience, I was fully engrossed in science and laboratory research. I was reluctant to be an outspoken person. I was an introvert, and I made very little efforts to socialize with the people around here. But what NTU did to me was remarkable. I had the chance to function as student ambassador on the open days. This has motivated me much and made me actively engage in public speaking and organizing the visitors and wannabe students. This is the point where I discovered that I actually had a penchant for being expressive and a skill in organizing people. From then on, there was no stopping me. I began to involve myself with numerous groups and started to explore the social side of me. Post-graduation, I began to work on scientific publication sector and slowly drifted towards mainstream journalism. It was actually a sort of quantum leap for me. For a normal person who graduated in bioscience, the shift towards the field of mass communication and journalism would have been topsy-turvy. But thanks to NTU, I already had the arsenal of public communication and people management skills that the university had instilled in me, and hence I was able to shine better in a sector that was so new to me. Back in 2015, when my whole hometown was inundated by floods and our people were struggling for their dear lives, it was the skills I learned from NTU by public engagement that helped me in organizing numerous relief and savior groups. We had numerous challenges before us: lack of electricity, overflowing water, inaccessible public transport, less support from the government, and whatnot. However, I was able to unify and put together a group of volunteers who put their lives behind and gave priority to saving people. As we gained momentum, we were able to garner more volunteers through social media, and we saved more than 700 lives and helped numerous people with food and shelter. Therefore, I would really say Facebook is not as bad as the older generation thinks it to be. I was being thanked by all, but I must admit I owe my thanks to Nottingham Trent University and its professors who pushed me to explore the new horizons of public engagement and social work. NTU stands as a perfect example for the saying, true learning can happen everywhere, irrespective of the fact that whether you are in or out of the classroom. I was immensely fortunate that I had learned a lot both in and out of my classrooms, and I'm deeply grateful to Nottingham Trent University for imparting the skills in me. Now, I parallelly involve both in biosciences and in mass communication sectors, and I'm able to manage myself effectively and successfully. Above all, I was made to prioritize the public welfare before me. For that, I would like to personally thank one person, Dr. Shiva Sivasubramaniam, my then supervisor and mentor, from whom I have learned how to live a life with selfless dedication for the betterment of others. His teaching, his advice, and above all, care to his students is the most important influence for my transformation. For that, I sincerely thank him and NTU for what they have given to me. Receiving this award is special, and it becomes more special when I am receiving it from the University of the Year 2017. I would like to express my sincere thanks to our Deputy Vice Chancellor, Professor Eunice Simmons, for having given me an opportunity to be here. I would also like to thank the other members of the International Development Office, especially Mr. Mirza, Claire Oswin, if you're here, who have effectively been helping the past, current, and the future student. I wish you all great success, and I am proud to be part of the NTU as an alumnus. I would like to conclude by saying one African saying. It goes like this: if you want to run fast, run alone. If you want to run far, then run together. Carpe diem. Thank you.
I now invite the stewards to bring forward the second group of graduates. Deputy Vice Chancellor, the following have also qualified for awards from Nottingham Business School. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Accounting and Finance, Benjamin Skillings. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Business, Garrett Hansen. Connor McQuilkin. Ashley Porter. Jessica Wells. Elliot Parker. Diploma of Higher Education in Business Economics, Thomas Mann. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Business Management, Jacob Lewis. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Business Management and Accounting and Finance, Louis Abraham Koranteng. Ben Cole. Frederick Donkar. Rebecca Hughes. Michael Irakosa. Yankee Kanabar, Dominic Morris, Kelvin Nishunju, Amrit Panesar, Meera Popat, Jagjit Sandhu, Bachelor of Arts degree with honors in Business Management and Economics, Joshua Marks, Andrew Payne, Bachelor of Arts degree with honors in Business Management and Human Resources, Sarah Kiora, Nikki Marriott, James Rawson, Jessica Cocker, Holly Milson, Bachelor of Arts degree with honors in Business Management and Marketing, James Fletcher, Callum McNair, James Majid, James Moawad, Amar Patel, Sabiha Patel, Billy Thurston, Ben Van Lint, Adam Murphy, Anthony Roche, Bachelor of Arts degree with honors in Economics, Stefan Afululalu, Shital Patel, Bachelor of Arts degree with honors in Economics, Finance and Banking, Michael Antonio, Bachelor of Arts degree with honors in International Business, Blossom Carey, Ching Ting, Arana Deso, Alexandra Hillier Hutchinson, Pavanvit Mangat, Shantol Stewart, Bachelor of Arts degree with honors in Marketing, Amy Conway, That concludes the presentation of awards from Nottingham Business School. Deputy Vice-Chancellor will now confer awards on students from the School of Social Sciences. These students will be presented by the Dean, Cathy Moore.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, the following have qualified for awards from the School of Social Sciences. Doctor of Philosophy degree, Moon Holder, whose research is on a cross-cultural evaluation of individualism and collectivism on communication strategies and social identity on online social media. Young Dong Lee, whose research is on support for migrant workers' older parents in rural China. Karen Spencer, whose research is on socio-cognitive determinants of offending behaviour. Master of Arts degree in Criminology, Marta Baptista Pereira Silva Paula. Eleanor Carter. Tara Clark. Emma Giles. Liberty Henry. Benjamin McNeil. Ellie Offer. Rick Povey. Oisin O'Malley. Master of Arts degree in International Relations, Esther Chirimengombe. Edward Disley Stevens. Oladejemi Olawale. Arinzi Ozobia. Charlotte Reynolds. Rose Sabsan. Basil Simonov. Farida Songun-Gun. Yolanda Talman Martinez. Alexandra Taylor. Robin Turton. Thomas White. Callum Woodcock. Sakanda Gill. Master of Arts degree in Politics, Gayton Rio. Master of Arts degree in Professional Practice in Careers Guidance, Rebecca Hubbard. Master of Arts degree in Public Health, Ali Abdul. Anna D. Almeida. Mark De Weera. Gloria Gucek. Jigi Liu. Elsie Moore Japello. Jacqueline Mu Yundu. Sandra Namara. Desiree Nihitsa. Kaylee Wayne. Patience Luani. Lucy Whitehall. Master of Arts degree in Sociology, Arun Ali. Huigin Tang. Amy Gibbons. Paige Hodgson. Rosemary May. Dominic Oliver. Julia Openshaw. Samuel Taylor. Anthony Tuxworth Douglas. Master of Research degree in Psychological Research Methods, Amy Brodie. Master of Science degree in Applied Child Psychology, Holly Victoria Bevan. Karen Brown. Vicky Chakriya. Sophie Godden. Bethany Harper. Raina Jane. Swatchin Lau. Tadni Nandwani. Paraskevi Nutotsi. Bethany Smith. Xin Yi Sung. Desby Thomas. Claire Allen. Jaswant Kandola. Emmy Stevens. Postgraduate Diploma in Applied Child Psychology, Hina Mashwari. Master of Science degree in Forensic Mental Health, Amy Blockley. Lauren Carey. Naomi Dutka. Patricia Fennelly. Olivia Fisher. Neha Kuchi. Catherine Lund. Kirsty Pickering. Alexandra Puffett. And Garrett Rees. Alice Selby. Kim Solin. Rebecca Jurasevic. Marnie Winter. Master of Science degree in Forensic Psychology, Arfin Arif. Sayrish Athir. Satinda Chatter. Shannon Cheeseman. Darlington Chiobuvu. Stephanie Dalby. Layla Finch. Roisin Fox. Nadine Gardner. Brianna Goldberg. Melissa Halliday Gaskell. Caroline Howe. Anya Jones. Jake Jones. Shona Lupton. Aminath Manik. Laura McHale. Georgina McLaughlin. Jasmine Stevenson. Lindsay Thurston. Courtney White. Catherine Liblick. Suzanne Rowe. Master of Science degree in Psychological Research Methods, Stephanie Barfield. Bradley Standen. Master of Science degree in Psychological Wellbeing and Mental Health, Lemia Anderson. Brendan Corrigan. Elizabeth Cottrell. Charlotte Cox. Rosie Daly. Sally Danby. Rebecca Deacon. Charlotte Gill. Laura Hearn. Jessica Holmes. Bethany Huntington. Yuan Man Kong. Leanne Lawrence. Thobilo Matsibula. Rebecca Nolan. Bethany Robinson. Fiona Stanley. Sophie Stocks. Fiona Subo. Yannick Williams. Imogen Hunt. Wilfred Ngugi. Stanley Ofo Egbuvu. Joseph Zablowski. Master of Science degree in Psychology, Divyesh Babu. Fiona Beals. Ellie Bickerton. Olivia Bradford. Zoe Cooper. Zaher Dameja. Alice Fraser. Annie Freestone. Bianca Hammonds. Karen Hoy. Chloe Hutchins. Helen Laycock. Juan Mack. Daniel Morley. Talia Noach. Harriet North. Jessica Smalley. Eleanor Stansbury. Emma Stevens. Sophie Storrs. Andrea Stowe. Megan Taylor. Sophie Worthington. Faye Barnes. Wendy Fitzsimmons. Jennifer Welch. Samuel Wilkin. Postgraduate Diploma in Psychology, Eleanor Webster. Master of Science degree in Psychology in Clinical Practice, Elizabeth Cracknell. Georgia Foster. Hina Palmer. Rosianna Taylor. Jessica Tunmore. Postgraduate Diploma in Advanced Social Work Practice, Natalie Harold. Postgraduate Certificate in Advanced Social Work Practice, Catherine Hurley. Postgraduate Diploma in Career Guidance, Danielle Dixon. Jane Drury. Beth O'Loughlin. Anna Scrivener. Joanna Welch. Claire Copley. Sally Ann Land. Rachel Payne. Faye Seabrook. Postgraduate Certificate in Career Guidance, Sadia Hussain. Postgraduate Certificate in Social Work Practice Education, Zanab Suleiman. Amy Want. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Criminology, Sanjeevan Anandavijayan. Daniel Brearley. Charlotte Brown. Benjamin Fritter. Queen Neokas. Idris Rashid. Callum Smith. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Health Social Care, Baksha Ahmad. Sophie Chester. Curti Mystery. Jedza Muposhi. Chanel Saunders Ford. Chelsea Smith. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in International Relations, Megan Kearley. Buhari Yusufu. Joe Cragg. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Politics, Daria Agiva. Jennifer Shutt. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Politics and International Relations, Akena Agwon Obi. Callum McNeill Key. Oliver Moore. Charlene Obi. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Social Welfare, Ruth Mavizeri. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Social Work, Rosanna Beckett. Laura Brooks. Roxanne Brunt. Hazel Dillon. Chloe Flint. Ella Hogan. Ella Hughes. Lauren Hunt. Hannah Lavery. Samantha Mee. Tanya Moole. Charlotte Murphin. Leanne Neesham. Kittery Ord Clayton. Sarah Russell. Leah Schooler. Anna Tesdale. Leanne Waddell. Chloe Walker. Benjamin Williams. Deborah Windley. Bryony Wast. Stephanie Kozinski. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Sociology, Simran Bajwa. Elizabeth Boucher. Ruth Howard. Isaac Jones. Louisa Watkins. Liam Woods. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Sociology and Politics, Elliot Patterson. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Youth Justice, Rhys Boulevant. Kimberly Dixon. Karim Musalek. Joanne Mundell. Deepa Odedra. Michaela Pizarro. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Psychology, Shannon Adams. Katie Alcock. Bethany Garrick. Anissa Hamid. Maria Hussein. Hannah Munro. Vincent Owusu. Aisha Parvez. Marina Remme Theosi. Amy Towell. James Wakefield. Jennifer Williams. Leon Scott. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Psychology, Educational and Developmental Psychology, Rosie Allen. Kate Marshall. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Psychology, Forensic Psychology, Shian Hogarth. Georgina Lindsay. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Psychology Mental Health, Laurie Anderson. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Psychology with Criminology, Sarah Abdulhadi. Lois Brown. Cheyenne Bundy. Laura Butler. Saskia Cherry. Beth Clifford. Shanice Dessau. Isabella Nevin. Jessica Saunders. Amy Smith. Ria St. Hilaire. Olivia Trupp. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Psychology with Sociology, Christopher Aitken. Yannicka Bush. Edward Fawcett. Anissa Shamone. Christian Webb. Master of Science degrees, Thomas Grogan. Laura Hendry. Ali Dar. Qing Zhao. Postgraduate Certificate, Ugo Chokwu Igor Chinagorum. Bachelor of Honours degrees, Jack Donnelly Thomas. Saida Ahmed. Agna Carvalho. Eniola Ogden Bayoru. Karishma Patel. Master of Science degree, Li Tang. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Social Sciences and concludes the presentation of awards to students at this afternoon's ceremony. In absentia, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I invite you to confer degrees on those students who have not been presented to you in person, but who have indicated that they wish their awards to be confirmed in their absence. I certify that these students are worthy of their degrees and I stand as their proxy. I now invite the Deputy Vice-Chancellor to present the next award this afternoon. This award goes to a graduate who has just received an honours degree in psychology with sociology. Christopher has constantly demonstrated his academic excellence throughout his course and has impressed his tutors, lecturers and fellow students with his passion, motivation and work ethic. His friendly and approachable personality makes communication and the exchange of ideas effortless. He has put this, as well as his exceptional leadership skills, to great use, not only throughout his academic studies, including being a student representative, but also in his voluntary work. As a youth offending team worker for Remedy UK, Christopher has worked with young offenders and developed relationships with charities and voluntary organisations to successfully reintegrate young offenders back into society. He has also provided support at a local youth centre to help young people develop their writing skills and CVs. He has worked with the Careers Federation and as part of 38 Degrees Nottingham. He has also campaigned for change on social issues. He demonstrated that his academic skills and competences extend beyond what is expected at undergraduate level, with the completion of a SPUR project titled Uncertainty During Encoding Can Result in Enhanced Memory. He presented this at the NTU SPUR conference, where the project produced innovative and creative results of international significance, which are being prepared for publication in an international journal. Christopher was successful in his application for a PhD studentship, submitting an outstanding and innovative research proposal, and we are delighted that he has now commenced his PhD study with Nottingham Trent University. Christopher is an outstanding student of exceptional character who has been an inspiration with the enthusiasm, dedication and diligence he has displayed during his time at Nottingham Trent University. The Vice-Chancellor's Award for the School of Social Sciences is presented to Christopher Atkin. Many congratulations, Christopher. I now invite you to propose the student vote of thanks.
Thank you. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen, it's both an honour and a privilege to be standing before you on such a joyful and momentous day that will live so long in the memory for all of whom are present. As each of us graduates think back upon our journeys that led us to university, each pathway would have been unique. However, once we arrived at university, there were many common threads that connect our experiences, like caffeine addiction, beans on toast, arguments over whose turn it is to wash the dishes, and navigating the Chaucer building. There's also a common thread from the help and support that each graduate has received from university staff, from those who are visible to those who work tirelessly behind the scenes. Each of these members of staff have invested in us one of life's most precious gifts, that of time. For this, on behalf of my fellow graduates, I'd like to express our most sincere thanks. I'd also like to give an extended thanks to the teaching staff. Your passion, knowledge, and understanding has inspired the next generation of psychologists, social workers, entrepreneurs, and politicians, and with this, possibly the cure for dementia or the next parliamentary expense scandal. But on a serious note, you've made us feel like more than just students. You've made us feel part of something special, and for that we thank you. One of the deepest threads to ever be woven is the love received from family and friends. I'm sure that many of the guests here today can remember their child's first day at school as you waved them goodbye, shed a tear, and walked away. But I ask family and friends to marvel at what you've helped create. You've aided in the growth and achievements of us graduates, and we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We thank you for the late-night phone calls that calm our doubtful minds. We thank you for the counselling our endless mood swings and breakdowns. And we thank you for the support you've given us over these testing years. And so, all of these threads have undoubtedly shaped our development and growth, and we wouldn't be successful graduates without them. But graduates, we're here in this room collecting our degrees because we made a decision to invest in ourselves. My grandfather says you only get out what you put in. And we've had to put in hours and hours of hard work and perseverance, refusing to give in when at times it felt like the only option. We've had to withstand personal challenges that attempt to prevail over our focus and dreams. And what we've got out is an opportunity to commit to continual growth and to use the skills, knowledge and confidence gained to invest in others like others have invested in us. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to bring this vote of thanks to a close with the loudest applause of the afternoon for the graduates of 2017. We made it.
Well, graduates of 2017, doesn't that sound good? I'd like to add my congratulations to those who've gone before, and I'd also like to express my thanks to Umamaheshwaran Panneerselvam, or Uma, our alumnus of the year, because Uma, you travelled from India to be at Nottingham Trent University today, and we are proud to have been able to recognise and share your remarkable experience. Now, my colleagues and I came into university life for moments like this, when we celebrate the success of another group of young, and in some cases not so young, people who are about to go out and make the world a better place. And as you walked across the stage, the expressions on your faces told me all that I needed to know. I saw pleasure, I saw pride, and these are shared by all of us on the platform and all your friends and family in the audience. And my promise to you today is that we will continue to work hard to make sure that you will always be as proud of us as we are of you, that you will be proud of our achievements, proud of what the university stands for, proud of the universities, the UK University of the Year, and the university that is Nottingham Trent. So, thank you for all you've done for this university and for your fellow students during your time with us. You may have participated in student societies, sung in the choir, volunteered in the community, and so much more. You make the university the vibrant and stimulating institution that it is. And as you leave, you become our greatest ambassadors. Exciting possibilities lie before you, and at times these may seem daunting. But remember, although you have graduated, all of you remain valued members of the NTU global family. And you're now part of a network, a powerful network, of nearly 150,000 contactable alumni across the world. So do keep in touch with us. We want to hear about your career as it develops over the coming years. Sign up to our Alumni Association on LinkedIn. This way you can stay in contact with fellow graduates and connect to organisations, groups and individuals relevant to your future. In a few months, the university will be in touch to ask about your employment, and please do respond, as this information feeds into an important national survey of what graduates are doing after leaving university. And in time, consider how you too could help future generations of students, as some alumni will have helped you, with lectures, with placements, with careers advice, and by funding scholarships or contributions to facilities and research. But that is for the future. Today, enjoy your success with your tutors, your family and friends by joining us for celebratory refreshments in the Newton building. So graduates and guests, please stand for the processional music and remain standing until the platform party has left the hall I declare this graduation ceremony closed, and congratulations to NTU's last graduates of 2017. Thank you.